Hello everyone and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. My name's Brad. If you're new here, welcome. And welcome to North Carolina, the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we are currently staying and hanging out. And in today's video, what we're going to be doing is reviewing and showing you guys a first drive review of the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. That's the third row, and this happens to be a limited model. Right up front, I want to give a huge thank you to Ross Chrysler Jeep out in Boone, North Carolina for giving us this Jeep Grand Cherokee as a loaner, while our new vehicle, yet to be announced, is getting just some loving touches, some undercoating put on that. So, no, we did not buy a Jeep Grand Cherokee L. This one is just a loaner for us today, but we were happy to take it. I asked for it, and they were happy to let me kind of drive it and do a little review on it. So again, one of the first things that's immediately apparent when you look at the new Grand Cherokee L is that it is definitely a larger vehicle. The two things that really struck me initially, right from the beginning, were the Grand Cherokee's size, both on the outside and the inside, both in room and seating area, and for the kids and cargo, but then also just huge improvements in technology and luxury. This latest generation shares the same engines as the WK2, so that'd be the 3.6 Pentastar V6 and the 5.7 Hemi V8. I thought the handling was just as good as our WK2, if not slightly better, perhaps because it hasn't been beaten up on the trail like ours has. But we had a lot of fun driving through the Blue Ridge Mountains in this vehicle, and there's plenty of pep out of that V6 for sure. All right, guys, so just a couple first impressions after our first drive in this. Man, it's huge. There's a ton of leg room here. I'm 6 foot and I got plenty of leg room. I actually had to pull the seat in to get more leg room, which is unusual. Normally I'm pulling it out. Big, huge. I mean, look at my hand next to that. That is a big screen, much bigger than our WK2. Navigation's been updated. Very cool feature here. The fam cam, show you the live of your kiddos in the back. You can zoom different spots if you want to see the troublemaker. Definitely have updated even just the vents. Everything's just kind of much more sleek. Leather up top here. I don't know, not sure if this is real wood, but some nice grain work here. So this is unusual here. There's no shifter, so you just turn the knob to shift it into different gears. Obviously, when I do that, you can get a nice view of the backup area here. So yeah, that's how you shift. So this Jeep does not have low gearing or the 2-speed transfer case, so this is just a Quadra-Track 1 vehicle. So you're not going to see rock mode here, because rock mode is for 4 low. And honestly, you wouldn't want to take this rock crawling. This is a little bit too long for that. Also does not have the air suspension. So this one has heated seats, fan adjusting, temperature adjusting. Here's your heated seats, heated steering wheel, storage here, a much bigger bin to put your stuff in. So on the WK2, there's not a ton of room up here. This goes down pretty far, so that's actually quite a bit of storage. I like that. Right up here is your pitch and your roll for off-road, which is kind of cool when you're driving. So if you've got a JL or a JT Gladiator, just like that, they've got the smaller compartment for wallet, or something like that, and then a bigger, deeper one right there. So that's a nice change too. So here's your view as second row. This one's got 2 captain chairs. Again, I'm 6 foot. There's just a ton of room here. Even up here, here's our dual pane sunroof. That's probably a little bit bigger than the WK2. You got your climate control back here, heated seats for the second row. Here we've got an outlet, charging plugs, USB-C and USB, cup holders. So this is third row, charging ports for the third row, cup holders, stuff to stash your gear. So that's a 2-seater here. So overall, you're seating 6 people in this one, the way it's configured. All right, here I am in the third row, all the way in the back. It's definitely tighter here, but I still have a couple inches of head clearance. You can see my knees are definitely tighter than where they were. You do have your own air back here, and again, a charging port. So it's not like they forget about you back here, which is nice. Swinging around now to the outside, here's storage room. This is what it looks like when you actually have that third row up. So not a ton, not terrible either. There is a storage area here, so that again you could stow away some of your gear. Not again a huge amount of space, but making some efforts with that third row up. So here is what it actually looks like when you put that third row down. There's quite a bit more storage here, certainly over the previous generation. And dare I say it, cargo space kind of rivaling a minivan. And now here we are with actually the second row down. So here it really starts to open up and get kind of huge in there. So definitely it's an option for those folks that don't want to exactly go the minivan vibe and still have a ton of cargo space. Still have a 12-volt plug back here for any of your 12-volt accessories like that overlanding fridge. Still button and push to drop that hatch. That part's all the same. Here we are looking up under the hood. This is the Pentastar 3.6 liter V6. I'm noticing here it doesn't have the positive and negative poles that I have on my Trailhawk to quickly connect things. Looks like we've got a ground over here, down here. Maybe this is a positive. I don't know. Just a quick note on the engine options, because we get asked this a lot. The 3.6 V6 Pentastar is perfectly adequate. Really, the Hemi, yes, if you need to tow. Then I would go with the Hemi. So here you guys are, Grand Cherokee L Limited. 4x4, base price $46,000. Quadra-Track 1, so it does not have that 2-speed transfer case. And they're asking $52,800 for this with these upgrades here. .21 average MPG. So guys, to take all of that information and kind of do a quick conclusion, who should buy this vehicle? If you're looking for a vehicle that's got a little bit more room but still is got a little bit of off-road capability, this would be a great vehicle to consider. There's a lot of touches in here for families, from the family cam that lets you keep an eye on the kids in the back seat. It's a very capable platform. I think we've proven that on our channel. However, this is not what I would take rock crawling. So if you just want a vehicle that's comfortable, got lots of amenities, but still, if the weather outside is not so good that you can still feel comfortable taking this vehicle out, I would recommend this for you. If you're in the market for a new off-road vehicle, I would not recommend this. I would tell you, if you love the Grand Cherokee platform as we do, I would hold out for the 2-row that's coming out here in just a bit. I think shortening down that wheelbase, and with an airlift suspension, which there will be available in the Trailhawk model, I'm really excited to get into that, as well as the new models. The new Trailhawk will have a disconnectable sway bar, so that'll be interesting to see how much articulation that gives you up front. So definitely I'm hoping to be able to drive and test drive and do a review of those new ones when they come out. But overall, if you're looking for an off-roader, this is not the vehicle for you. If you're looking for a great luxury family car that's not, I mean, it's coming in right around $50,000. So it's not like a Grand Wagoneer that's over $100,000. but super well finished out. Definitely an upgrade from the WK2 as far as interior finishes and what you get, for sure. And you're gonna wanna stick around next week as we unveil some pretty big changes that we have going on our end as a family, as well as a new addition to the Prodigal Overland vehicle lineup, I guess you could say. But if you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out Ross Chrysler Jeep. Again, just very nice to work with, so a huge thank you to them. If you're not yet a subscriber to this channel and you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that subscribe button. That helps us grow and provide better content to you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys again real soon.